Mrs. DeVos, do you have any direct experience in running a bank?
I do not.
Do you ever managed or overseen a $1 trillion loan program?
I have not.
So no experience in managing a program like this. So you have no personal experience with college financial aid or management of higher education. This is about accountability. You should resign. You should give back the money that you took while this scam was going on, and you should be criminally investigated by both the Department of Justice and the Securities and Exchange Commission. You knew there was a problem, and when you were asked about it, you lied. This is about personal responsibility. Wells Fargo cheated millions of people for years. You enabled this fake account scam, you got rich off it, and then you tried to cover it up. At best, you were incompetent. At worst, you were complicit. And either way, you should be fired. Tell me what 21st century Glass-Steagall means if it doesn't mean breaking apart those two functions. It's an easy question or an impossible question.
It's actually a complicated question.
I'll bet. Because of this breach, consumers will spend the rest of their lives worrying about identity theft. Small banks and credit unions will have to pay to issue new credit cards, but Equifax will be just fine. Heck, it could actually come out ahead. You've taken obvious joy in talking about how the agency will help banks a lot more than it will help consumers. But here's what you don't get, Mr. Mulvaney. This isn't about me. This is about active duty military. It's about first responders and students and seniors and families. You are hurting real people to score cheap political points. It's a simple yes or no question. Do you believe that it is immoral to set up a plan whose deliberate intent is to inflict harm on children?
Senator, it's not appropriate for me to provide my personal opinion.
You see the videos of some of these children being returned to their parents after long separations. They're dazed, they're unsmiling, they're dirty. It's like the life has been sucked out of them. And you were part of it, Ms. Kraninger. It is a moral stain that will follow you for the rest of your life.